Welcome to Milky Way Tarot. This is T Milk, aka Tiffany, and I'm here to do the sign Pisces. In honor of it being Monday, the moon day, and the full moon that just passed, we're going to honor the moon today and tap into our intuition. We're going to tap into the water signs. We're going to tap into our emotions, and we're going to ask the moon to reveal those hidden things that we need to bring to light in this moment. Releasing all of our fears and all of that type of stuff. So let's go all the way in, Scorpio, and let's see what is going on with you and what is it that you need to hear right now in your life for your highest, greatest good. Ooh, wow. Okay, we have darkness and we have subconscious. So I'm feeling as though Scorpios, you guys, for the ones of you that, you know, this message applies to, applies to, I'm feeling as though you guys have been having some dark thoughts. You guys are not in a great space right now. I feel as though you guys have been maybe in your shadow side. You're having to deal with some of your shadow aspects of yourself is coming up. Maybe you've been behaving in like a very grouchy, standoffish, evil, even like an evil type of mentality that you guys have been having, or some type of depression. All my water signs are going through something deep. Or maybe it's something in your past that you are, oh, I see. That wanted to come out and it came out again. Manifestation. So things are not going the way that you, desire at this moment. And then we have inner child. So let's see what we have here for our Scorpios. Okay, so I feel as though you might be going through a dark moment in your life. You know, you're experiencing some things that, some type of upsets in your life, and you're feeling a little bit depressed, a little bit, you know, withdrawn from life right now. Things, you know, you're just not happy about your situation. I feel as though you could be working on something that you want to, it's something that you really want to bring in your life, something that you want to change. But you're having a hard time, you're having some difficulties getting there. Things could be going good one moment, and then in the next moment, everything just seems to fall to shit. But I feel as though it's not as bad as you perceive it, Scorpio. I feel as though right now it's the way that your perspective, it's the way you're looking at life, and it's the way that you are perceiving the things, your experiences that you're going through right now. I feel as though it's the way that you are thinking about it is causing some sort of emotional depression and not allowing you to show up in your present right now so that you can benefit fully for this moment, in this moment. So you can benefit fully in this moment, and you can receive all of the things all of the blessings, all of the hard work that you put in, receiving it. I feel like it's a matter of just changing your thoughts, changing the way you're going about things. In your mood has a lot to do with the way you are thinking about what's going on in your life right now. I guarantee if you just take a clear account of what's going on in your life, you'll find things to be grateful for, things to be happy. So whatever you're trying to do right now, it didn't work out exactly 1, 2, 3 how you planned it to be. But maybe something actually came through, something you have something to celebrate for. Maybe one part of your manifestation actually happened, because I'm seeing that it's not all bad. but it's the way that you are thinking about it. Because you could be like a perfectionist and like, oh, things just didn't turn out exactly the way that I want. Well, Spirit is calling for you to take account of what did happen that you can be happy and grateful for. I'm also seeing that you could be thinking about some past things that happened in your childhood that's coming up right now. Maybe you're going through a dark night of the soul. So you have some traumatic events that's popping up. You know, maybe you are in therapy right now or needing to have some therapy, go through some type of therapy so that you can remember and kind of work through your past experiences so that you can clear it out and it won't have such a dark overcast in your life right now on, you know, how you feel. What happened to Scorpio? So we have the 7 of Staves and the 6 of Coins. Okay, so I'm feeling as though you probably had a really rough childhood. Okay, so for some of you that's dealing, for the ones of you that's dealing with some past emotions, some past events that's resurfacing right now and that's got you in this funky mood, I'm feeling though it has something to do with the fact that you had a rough childhood. You had to work really hard in life and you probably just feel like nothing ever goes your way. So you're just kind of like this Debbie Downer type of mode. Okay, so that's not going to serve you. That's not going to get you to your next level. So it's time to let that go. It's time to let that go. It's time to get over that. It's time to reevaluate your life right now. It's time to make a list of all the things you have to be happy for and take into account and stay in that moment. It's time to think about what happened in my childhood that actually benefited me. How did whatever happened in the past make me who I am today? And you know, the thing about the past is like, I just listened to this one little part of the interview of when Oprah was asking about vision boards and all of this stuff. And oh, wait a minute, was that the one? No, it was the other one. I'm getting the two mixed. I was watching Oprah and some of her interviews. So it was one, she was speaking about her past. And in that clip, they were talking about, you know, how her mother and her didn't have the best relationship and how, you know, it's not good to hold on to like those type of harsh feelings for someone. And the thing about letting go and forgiving, it was about forgiving. The thing about letting go and forgiving our past is it's not about accepting what happened to us, but it's about being okay with the fact that it happened and letting go of the hope of that it could have happened differently. Like, I know I'm just jacking it up, but it was definitely along those lines. It was definitely along those lines as far as like forgiving your past, forgiving whatever it is that you had to go through in your past. Basically, like, in order to forgiving is like letting go of the hope that things could have worked out differently, and accepting that what happened. That is the part of forgiveness. That's how we can move forward in our lives and not not let anything that happened hold on and fuck up our days and mess up our life right now and, you know, have us in this depressive, crabby, you know, angry type of feeling. And all of the things that come up, like if you're dealing with stuff that you're all of a sudden remembering about what happened, you know, let it come up. Don't suppress it, because suppressing things is a whole nother, like, you know, a whole nother level of just toxicity. So we want to deal with, you know, what's going on with ourselves. So if it's something that's bothering you, let it come up. Say, okay, I accept that happened. That is not what is happening right now. And what happened has no determination on what I will do in my present or what will happen to me in the future. So I forgive. I let go and release the hope that things could have changed, that things could have worked out differently. I release the hope for that, okay? I'm letting it go. It happened. It has no power over me. That's what the energy that you need to embody right now to help you get out of this mood, to lift your spirits and to move forward. And for some of you that, you're working on some plans and it didn't go, absolutely exactly how you wanted it to go, this is talking about, you might have to work a little bit harder to get your finances back in order. Also it's about balancing, your finances right now while you're going through this rough time. Staying balanced. And also this is talking about, someone in your environment that you can possibly reach out to and ask for assistance. And maybe, there's people out here who love you and care about you. So there may be other people who can actually help you during your difficult moments. So don't be afraid to reach out to a friend and to have a, deep conversation. Because I know you Scorpios, you don't like to really reveal what's going on with yourselves. You kind of hold things in a lot. So Spirit is saying that there is someone that you look and see if there's someone that you trust, that you can have, a good conversation with. Make some tea, invite them over, y'all go out to dinner, whatever. There's a mother here that you possibly can talk to and get some sort of advice. Maybe you might have to go and maybe you're feeling some type of, because you have to help your mom and it's a little bit rough. Maybe it's somebody in your family you have to like look out for your family members and whatnot, and money has been a little scarce and a little rough. You've been working extra hard and all these type of things. So that could be what's coming up as well. But I feel as though this is saying that everything is going to be okay. Just keep moving forward. I'm saying appreciate the things that you have, and if there's any issues from your past, I'm saying talk it over with your mom if you're having mom issues or something that happened in your childhood and you have these difficulties with a mother figure or your wife or whoever it may be. A Spirit is asking for you to be just open and honest and be very loving and caring, and when you speak to whoever it is that you need to speak to, but definitely speak your truth. It's okay to speak your truth. Speak your truth and let it go, honey. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what else we can get real quick. What messages from your ancestors to help you in this situation? Yeah, so 5 of Swords. Yeah, so it's some things that you are, I feel as though like your this is 5 of Swords. Your ancestors are saying like, you have had some rough moments or whatever, but they're asking you to try to learn from your past and just get a better understanding of what happened and don't harbor those negative feelings, because it's only going to just be more difficult for you in this moment. It's going to keep you in a crabby moment. So if whoever it is, if this is your mother, if this is your wife, if this is your sister, aunt, whoever this woman is that, I know you love and care about them, and they could possibly love and care about you as well. I just feel as though Spirit is asking for you to not be petty and to speak. Somebody did you wrong. Ooh, honey, that just came all the way over there. Yeah, speak your truth. Whoever did you wrong, voice what happened. You don't have to be cruel about it. Because I know when someone does a Scorpion wrong, you ready to sting them, right? Your sting is deadly. So we have the 3 of sacred circles. So some sort of entanglement. It could be dealing with some finances, somebody, crossed you or whatever. And we also have the Four of Staves. So yeah, this is asking for you to take a moment. It's definitely dealing with something in your home. This is dealing with some pettiness in your home. Ooh. Okay. All right, so yeah. So your spirit guides are asking you to have the strength to not retaliate in a nasty, mean manner. You know what I'm saying? Let go of the angriness, the fighting, the hurt, the pain. Deal with whatever happened in the past. And most importantly, have a loving heart-to-heart conversation with your loved one so that you guys can work it out. And I have faith that everything will be fine. Let's get one card here because we're going over and you guys it's coming out to be a bit much. Let's get one card to see what can Scorpios help them with contemplating. Ooh, it says, who am I ready to forgive? See, it's all about forgiving. The message is so clear. So you guys are definitely having to address whatever happened to you in your past. It says, who am I ready to forgive? I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. It is time to let go, forgive, and move onward. Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you learned. Who do you want to become, and how is this resistance holding you from what your soul wants? So yeah, in order for you to get to the vision of how you really want to live your life and who, the things you want to manifest in your life, in order for you to clear out all of this negative drama, you got to get over it. You got to forgive, voice your opinion, find a way to forgive and let go of the past. Is about releasing. This is a moment for you guys to release. I love you so much. I'm here in support of you, and I hope all is well. Moving forward, you can find some sort of way to release these negative emotions and get over all the things that are holding you back in this present moment, so that you can renew that inner childhood and get back to this happy time and happy moment of life. I love you, love you, love you. Mwah. I'll talk to you soon.